I have once again traveled into the depth of space to explore, and this time we're taking a look at the space pumpkins. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the dangerous down-to-earth astronomy and to another worth a visit. This time we have actually traveled quite far. We're all the way out here at HIP 18077. And as you can see here, this is all the way out very close, just before we reach the California Nebula. So here we have the bubble. We can see Meyer here, just to give you a reference point. Sot the Sears here, Quince, just to give you a distance comparison here. And all the way out here, we have this system. Now, once you're in this system, you want to head to the 6th planet. And at the 6th planet, you want to head to the 3rd moon. On this planet, you can see it's actually inhabited. And this moon has a small research station. Now you're going to go and you're going to land at that research station. Once you're at the research station, you can go ahead and you can deploy your SRV. Because we want to go out to the pumpkin fields, which are actually right next to this base. It is within, definitely within driving distance. Now, once you get out of the docking bay, you have to head at a course of 100 degrees from north. So in this case, I can pretty much use the planet there for reference. But again, these planets, they move and this planet rotates, so it might not be there. As you'll see, as always, I'll make a montage at the end. And if you notice, the planet in the montage is actually positioned differently because the montage was actually recorded before this recording. So in the meantime, the planet actually moved quite a bit. But you're going to keep heading in this direction. And as you head out the base, eventually, you will come over this small ridge here. Oh, maybe that's this ridge. Maybe it's the next one. But eventually you will come over a small ridge and you should see the pumpkin fields. I should put my drive assist off here just to, it makes it so much easier to drive. Here we go. Now I have it under control. So come over the small ridge and we should begin to see the pumpkins show up here. There we go. You can see them over there. I was actually slightly off in my course here, but there they are. And if you haven't already, I have a video up on the brain trees. The reason why that is interesting is because these are actually very similar. Just like with the brain trees, these seems to always be in the dark side on the planet. Not that they're moving, but this planet seems to be, I'm not sure if this is actually tightly locked to so that this side is always in the dark. It might very well be. But these things are very similar to what's going on with the brain trees, even though they look very differently. I mean, look at those. I mean, they're definitely organic-ish. Looks like it's something that's grown. But on these huge pumpkins, you will see some of these growths. And if we go over and have a look at them, you'll see they are very similar to what we saw on the brain trees. So they are definitely similar. They are kind of the same area. We're quite far from the Pleiades sector, but it's still the same direction-ish. There's another one over here. You can go and have a look at that. The field is quite large, so you can use some time to explore this. And even if you're not interested in exploring, you can actually use these to gather materials. Because just as with the brain trees, you can actually shoot these things up, and they will give you materials. But keep in mind that you are within the no-fire zone of this nearby station. So when you do it, you will receive a small fine of, I think it's 500 credits each time you fire your weapons. So keep that in mind if you're going here and gathering materials. But even though if you're heading out towards the California Nebula anyway, I highly suggest you take a stop by this planet and have a look. Not only because of the pumpkins, which is quite unique, but also because the view from this location is quite astonishing. I mean, we have the planet here in front of us. We also have the California Nebula, which you're also going to see in the montage. We have my own tire tracks here. Wow. And there are lots of other nebulous that you can get a very good view of from this location. So if you're out exploring, or if you just fancy a smaller trip that you can do in about, well, definitely within a single day, this could be a good location. Now, again, gonna put the montage on in a little bit, but I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a like down below and consider subscribing to the channel. And also come over and say hi to me on Discord and tell me what you think of these kind of videos. I kind of enjoy making them. I think they're very fun. It's something different than what I normally do. But yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys in space, and enjoy the montage.